Hello, everyone, and welcome watching the short and simple video of AI tools for SUSFOR project. My name is Kairit, and I am from Estonia. I work at Luua Forestry School, the only school in Estonia that teaches practical forestry. But I have to be honest with you right now, I'm not teaching forestry. I teach Estonian language, literature, communication, and customer service. So why am I here talking about AI tools? Because I am a regular teacher, not an expert, not a researcher, just someone who uses these tools in my everyday work and wants to share what actually works. So I am a normal teacher in a normal school with normal problems and not enough time. One more thing before we start, please forgive me if I make mistakes or if something takes a little bit longer than expected, because sometimes I argue with my AI tools, my assistants. I tell it what I want, it does something different. I tell it again, it still does not understand. Yes, it happens. And to be honest, sometimes it takes times, but I really believe it's worth it. So we are all learning together here. Okay, let's go. Today I want to share something practical with you, not theory, not research. I want to show you 5 tools that you can start using tomorrow to save time and make your lessons better or interesting. All 5 tools are free. All 5 work on a smartphone. And everything I show you today, I have tested myself. So, a few words about today's classroom. Your students have phones, not laptops, so I've heard. Your internet can be slow. Your classes may be large and you have very little time to prepare. I designed this session around these facts. Every tool I show you today works on a phone and does not need a fast internet. The goal is simple. Less time preparing, more time teaching. And now for a little bit introduction, what is AI and what is prompt? So before we look at any tools, let me explain in 2 words what we use today. AI is, if you're not familiar with it right now, AI as artificial intelligence is a computer program that can read text and write back. It cannot think, it cannot feel, but it can produce very useful text very fast. A prompt is simply the instruction you type. When you ask AI to do something, that instruction is a prompt. If you have ever typed a question into Google, you already know how to write a prompt. You do not need to be technical. You do not need to understand how AI works inside. You just need to give clear instructions. And that is something every teacher already knows how to do. But giving the prompt is really the main thing, the main issue. So let's move forward. First, I would like to introduce you my two true friends in internet. Those are ChatGPT and Claude AI. And you can take them as your AI writing tools. A year ago or so, most people I know, they use ChatGPT for everything. And it's very common for Estonia. A lot of people even don't say AI, I use AI. They say I use ChatGPT. But it's not correct. There are many more AIs. But the ChatGPT was the most commonly used, and it's very fast, but it makes a lot of mistakes. So it's good starting point if you have never used AI before. And I use it generating lessons, ideas, and outlines, writing these questions and making worksheets, and simplifying the text, long written text for students, or sometimes even for translating. But as I said, it makes a lot of mistakes, and in my mind, correcting the mistakes is easier and takes less time than making it all over again. So I will show you how I argue yesterday with my ChatGPT. I share my Google for you for a moment so you can see. Yes, and I write here ChatGPT. It's in Estonia, sorry. But if you have worked with ChatGPT, there is a little a sign, and there you can find all your latest prompts and asked, and I use them over and over. For example, yesterday I wanted it to do a photo, and I was quite angry because I needed, I show it just for you. I needed to put together two photos. One was this one. I wanted to remove the man from the left, and I wanted to put me inside there. I'm the one in the right. So I prompted. It's also in Estonian, sorry. But what he did, he changed the wrong person. Yes, this is Marika, my colleague. This is I, but this lovely colleague shouldn't be here at all. Then I argued a lot, and then he did it wrong again. Then I just took one photograph when I'm alone there and tell it, put them together. Then he changes, it's my colleague, but he changes my face to her body. I wasn't happy at all. And then I put it again and I told him, no, it's wrong. It can't be that one. And then he did the right thing, what I wanted, but it decided to make them, those two here, to make them more beautiful. And I wasn't happy with that also. Then I told him, it's not okay. Don't change the name. And then I put the pictures again and again. We were arguing a lot. And then finally I got this one. I think it took 10 minutes or so. But that was the picture I was happy finally. So my other friend is Claude. Oh, I want to share it again. Yeah, yeah. Is Claude AI the second one? It's made by another company. It's also free to use, and I love it more. I use it more. It's very good at following detail, specific instruction. It also knows my language better, and it's especially useful for longer or more structured tasks. And it makes very good presentations. Yes, sometimes I need to correct there something, but it makes them very good. So I show you how I make Claude with Claude. Again. Okay, let's take this. This is chat. Now I write here Claude AI. And if you're new with Claude, then I really advise you to do. No, not this one. Okay, maybe next time. And now, okay, I start a new chat, and he's saying, good afternoon, Kairit Reimann. That's my name. You can change it, not to Kairit Reimann, but you can change whatever name you would like. But it's not afternoon at all today here. Then it's a little mistakes. I write a prompt now. For example, make me PowerPoint presentation for the most common tree species in East Africa. It's for the 16-20 years student. They have only smartphones. I want to share it with them. Make 3 slides in English. Let's see. It takes a little bit. Now it's working. It's reading skills. It's reading guide. It's installing something, thinking something. And now creating East Africa tree species presentation. Thinking faster than I ever can. You see, you can follow it. Slide. I usually don't watch it doing work. I go away and make a coffee or something, and then you can go in a setting and tell him that notify me when it's ready. But you have to know that sometimes it can take some times, so you can't do it in the morning when you have class, in the later this morning. So he's converting to images for it, and now it should be ready very easily. Visual slide. Neat. All three slides look clean and well structured. Copying to output. Okay, presenting. And now you can download it, or you can see it here. Common tree species of each East Africa, Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, for example. Forest giants, umbrella thorn, African cherry, Ziagamon fig, whatever it is, woodland and wetlands, and that's common. I don't know if this is correct, so you will know it better than I. But if you want to change the color or something, then you only write it. And here I can download it, I can share it, I can make a link for it, and I can share with my students, for example, in a WhatsApp or whatever. So I stop this share and we carry on. Yes. So those are my two friends. I suggest you to play with them. And if you don't know how to use them, ask from themselves. Ask them, where is the button? What should I do? How should I grade? Sometimes it's a nice game to play also. But today, there are 5 more things, tools I would like to present you. And we cover them quite quickly. The first one is Gamma. It really creates full presentation in under 2 minutes. And that's my personal favorite, this Gamma tools. There are 10 slides for free. And if you want more, then you need to upgrade. But you can do 2 times this free slides and then put together. And for example, Claude AI helps you put them together. Then Canva. Canva is for design on your phone. And I must say, I use it a little. It was very popular few years ago. Also, I know teachers who use it all the time. But for me, I think Claude AI makes it all also. Then one of my favorite is Notebook LM. It's also free, it's mobile friendly, and tested in real teaching environments. Then a fun thing is Kahoot. It's like a game, and my students are also 16, 17, 18, 20, and everyone love it. It looks like maybe childish, like a cartoon. There are sounds and things, but everyone like it. And then the easy thing is Google Forms. You can build digital worksheets that collect and mark students' response automatically. And you can also share it to your students. So, but before we go further, I would like to remind you that you don't need always start from the scratch. If you this is one of the most important ideas in whole this session. Don't produce new content, new things. I'm quite sure that you have your teaching materials. Many teachers think that AI is only for creating new content from nothing. That is not true. So you can give those your materials to AI for GPT or for Claude and ask it to improve them or to simplify them or restructure them for your students. For example, you take an old lesson you wrote, I don't know, 5 years ago, paste it, copy, and then paste it into Claude or ChatGPT and prompt, say, restructure this for 18-year-old students. Make it clearer and add free discussion questions, for example. And it's done in a second. You can even photograph a printed worksheet with your phone, upload the image, and then ask AI to turn it into a digital activity. So you even don't need to type it. I use this photographing with my phone and then giving it to, I do it with Claude, once again, when I have to give feedback to my students' work. I use very much this handwritten documents. I ask students to handwrite it. But some of them, they have very lousy handwriting. I even can't read it. Then I photograph it, I give it to AI, and then I ask him, what's written there? Rewrite it so I can understand a little bit more. That's the one tip I do. Yeah, so if you give the old ones to AI, better materials come out, and AI is just an editor. I usually write there, don't change anything, because ChatGPT is the one who's tend to be hallucinating sometimes. So I always add this prompt, don't change anything, just edit it. Yeah. Okay. So, gamma. I can show you also gamma. And now I stop this screen. And we go to gamma. Yeah, just a moment. Just a moment. Just a moment. Go away. Hide video panel. Mm-hmm. Of course, using any of these tools, you need to sign in first. I've done it, then it takes less time. And if I take gamma, for example, and now I wanted create the new gamma. I don't use AI. I usually take the default one. No, today I take traditional one. Yeah. No, I don't take the traditional one. Go back. Yeah. I create it with AI. I push generate. For example, I take 10 cards and I put 3 cards in one slide. Yeah. And now, what I want to, I use student learning assessment, for example. And now I generate outline. What are student learning assessment? Oi, error generating outline. Please try again. Okay. No. Why you said it? That's the moment. Yeah. Let's do it again. Yeah. Now read a pink one. I like the Malibu. And now. Photo. I have here I can add cards, but I don't want them to add four card totals. Okay, visual, knee, auto select modal. No, that's not enough. Then you go away. And now I push generate. It's just a game here. And what we got? I got the presentation student assessment from measuring to maximizing learning. I like these blocks, what Gamma uses, and I can change everything I want, and it's really nice for me. Mostly I do it this way that, for example, I put my own material in and then I say, make this a presentation. Of course, I need to correct it, uh, and but it's just my personal favorite. You don't need to use gamma. I just love it. I put the present here, and it's all done. But I wanted you to know that there is a tool called gamma. Yeah. And what is important to know is you have to use strong prompt. For example, like it said in this slide, weak prompt is make a presentation about trees. And strong prompt is create a 10-slide lesson on sustainable charcoal production for diploma level students, blah, 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 blah. So always include student age, country, topic, format, and what level it should be. Yeah. So the next one is Canva. So as I told before, Canva is professional slides making tool also in your phone. It design with an inbuilt AI assistant that writes texts, generate images, and so on. And your students likely already use it for social media. They do this Instagram reels with Canva, Instagram stories with Canva. I think that young people know it very well how to use it. So bring it into the classroom and ask them to do their homeworks or researches presented in Canva. For teachers, you can, as I said, create lesson materials once and reuse them every semester. And the editing is very easy and clear, but it takes time to get familiar with it. And it works offline, so it works with low or no internet. And here is a little video, and it's from YouTube. Yes, hello, hello. Yeah, hello, hello. There are 5 Canva hacks for teachers. So you can just copy this 5 Canva hacks for teachers, put it in YouTube, and it's really nice video to use. So that much for Canva. This is I thought I'd do it with you while you're watching and hearing this. Try this right now on your phone. But I see I've talked here so much, so I skip it. But if you're interested, then please pause the video and do it. Open Canva, search educational presentation, ask Canva AI, edit and save if necessary, and then try it. So it's your independent task here if you are interested. But I'm moving forward, and I would like to talk a little bit about Notebook LM. Yeah. Notebook LM is free. I even don't know if there are possibilities to upgrade. I think not, because Notebook LM is made by Google, and you can find it very easily. I can show you right away. It's really AI teaching assistant. Um, uh, you can upload your own materials. I use it a lot. Then it takes only information only from your materials, nowhere else, and there can't be any mistakes. It reads everything. If you put your materials there, then you can ask it questions, and it answers based only on what you uploaded. It's very important. Not from the internet, not from I don't know who thinks what, only from your content. But the feature I really want you to notice is called audio overview. You can upload your material and on Notebook LM, it creates podcast style conversation about it. There are 2 voices. In Estonian language, they have a little bit accents, but I'm very keen on their accents. I choose usually a male voice and female voice, and they are then discussing about my content like a radio program. So if you have big materials, long materials to be correct, then your students can listen to it on the bus, at home, while working. This is very powerful where screens are limited or internet is slow. But one honest warning, a good notebook LM course takes time to set up. And do not try to build it on the same morning you teach it. You need to prepare it a few days before. So let's go to the Notebook LM, and I can show you some things there. But I have done it. Okay, take this one. And now, no, we don't need this one. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I know it. Share. No, I didn't want to share this one that I'm already doing. I just need where I can get it. Okay, take this one and then close it. And now I close it. Oh, I have a brain fog. Just a moment. I will open my Google and then I show it to you too. Yes. And now I share my Google. So here we are. If you have a Google account, if you don't, please do it. And you go to the right corner. I have two accounts. That's why I push it here. And then I can change it because it's my personal. I want my other one. Yeah, it's here, my working and then there are dots, Google applications. I open them. Mine is in Estonian, but the sign is, oh, where are you? Okay, more. Now. Okay. Where are them? Okay. Look, this thing may happen. Meet, documents, Excel's presentation, finance, keep, classroom, Earth, ads, contacts, travel, forms, books, tasks. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I take my personal account. Maybe I have to, yeah, in here I have it. Interesting. I need to think about it. Actually, this is the sign. I open it and what I do, those are all I have done. And I show you one thing here and I tell you what I did. Here in the left is the sources. And I put here 1, 2, 3, 4 documents. They were all PDF and I need to work them through, but I didn't have time. So I put them here and then I told them make not make how you say it, mind map about it. So it's about one students, and if I opened it, then I knew in a second what was the main parts, how he did something, and then where he was making his practical, who was the practical coordinator, and so on. What kind of tools he uses in practical work, what he did there, what kind of cutting were there, what was his tasks, and so on. So this is one thing that's really nice. But for example, if I want do something right now, and I start with this. Um, okay. Um, I didn't prepare it, so I ask, find it on the website, and I asked, make me an English overview about teaching forestry in Tanzania, Africa. And now it starts. It's collecting information. As I said, it takes some times, but I really would like to show you. Okay, now these are the websites, what he's done, and now creating me a notebook. Okay, and right now I'm telling it to make a slide from that. In here down, you can see he's generating slides. You can also use a quiz, or you can also use Excel tables. You can also use, how you say it, like word cards, what's wrong, what's right. But let me see. He's generating here. And I think we'll let him do the job here for a while. And yeah, and we come back later. Let's do it this way. Then we can check it. So I have more things to say about notebook. Yes. So, hmm, let me give you then three concrete ways to use this in your teaching forestry. First, exam question generator. Upload a chapter about tree species identification. Ask. Prompt. Sorry. Ask. Create 10 exam questions from this text. Done in seconds. Questions that come directly from your own curriculum. Second, student summary maker. Upload your lesson notes. Notebook LM writes a clean, simple summary that students can read. You do not need to rewrite your notes in easier language anymore. Third, pre-practical audio brief. Before a field trip or practical session, create an audio overview. Students listen to it beforehand, so they arrive already prepared, not confused. And those are the three uses alone, which alone can save 2 or 3 hours of preparations per lesson. So let's go back and check if our thing in Notebook LM is ready. Share, share, share. No, still generating, as you see. Yeah, okay. Then we come back, but if you at first you're making slides, then you don't need to use comma, for example, at all. Notebook LM does it all. And when you want to make a podcast, then you just click in here. It's voice overview, or I even can't remember how they call it. And it makes about 20 minutes long podcast. And I use it all the time. For example, tomorrow I need to answer questions about 60 pages of theory of outdoor learning, but I really don't have time for reading it. So for these 60 pages, I made 3 podcasts, and I have listened them 2 times each while I'm walking with my dog. So this is great, but we'll come back here later. So much for Notebook. I really suggest using it. Play with it, get used to it, use it. That's a good thing. Now, the next one is Kahoot. I'm so sorry that I don't know what you have already used, but Kahoot is quite old already. And sometimes I don't feel like using it because it takes time, but all my students love it, and all old people, middle-aged people, they also love it. So how it works, you make it ready, then students join on their phone using only a PIN code or a QR code, so no accounts needed. The questions appear on screen, and they answer on their own phone, and that's it. So the Kahoot turns again into competitions. And once again, it really works well. You can add images there, photo of 3 species, forest damage, field tools, student identify what they see. It becomes a visual test, not just reading. And teacher use it for free. Students need nothing, expect a phone and the PIN code. But this part, what takes the most time is this writing questions. And actually, when I have concrete questions, then I write them myself in Kahoot. But when I need to think what to ask, then I ask AI to make questions, to mark the right one, for example, if I need it, and to put 3 or 4 wrong versions there as well. So you can just open Claude or ChatGPT, type this, write 10 multiple choice questions about Miombo woodland ecology for 18-year-old forestry students. Make them challenging, not hard, but fair. Include 4 options per questions and mark the correct answer. Copy the result, and now you have to paste it to Kahoot. It takes time, this pasting and adding questions. But of course, again, always check AI generated questions before using them. And for example, in my with my students, I have to take the answering time very short. If I do it this way, that I put it on the screen in a classroom, and then they use their phone to answer, then when the time is over, 15 seconds, they already make a picture with the screen and they ask AI what is correct answer. So it's different. But I want to go back to our notebook LM, and it's really something because it never takes so much time. I'm just refreshing it. Okay. Uh, in the meantime, I show you the last Kahoot I did. Kahoot. It also needs login or sign in. If you haven't used it, I sign in. I log in with email. You see, it looks very colorful, and sometimes it makes me dizzy. So where should I push? What should I do? There's a lot of advertising here and so on. But to-do list. Where are my Kahoots? Are they here? Yes. For example, I did it this way. Okay, it's also in Estonian, but I show you how it starts. It's at first it's loading a little bit. Then I choose a regular classroom and look at the music. Of course, you can close it too. Now it's the get ready to join. Okay, I will do it with my own phone. Just a moment. Game bin. Enter. My nickname is Kai. Go. There's only me. Now I start it. Now it makes sounds. And now it starts. It's a guess. And I asked, what is the word taboo? And in my phone, okay, you can see it right now. I have only the colors, okay? And I check the wrong one. I know it's wrong. And no one answered correctly. And so on. So it's a nice game. And I close it. And at last, we can go to Notebook LM. And there is Tanzanian forest ecosystem 10 minutes ago. And I can show you. Yeah. Oh my God, he did it in Estonian. Oh my God. Yes, I forgot it to change the language. But you see, it's quite beautiful in my mind. And it's very thrill. It would be much more up to date if it's your own material. But it's really nice, and you again can change everything. So much for that, and we have reached to our final tool, and this final tool is Google Forms. It's very simple. And if you are a friend with Google, then you can use it. I hope you use it. But if you're not familiar with it, then definitely try to use it. Just a moment. Yeah. It's also free, of course. And if you build some form, then students can complete on their phones. There's no need for making an account or even don't need any internet or so on. I check my notes. Yeah. So, why use it? Paper worksheets are sometimes difficult. You print them, students fill them, then you collect them, then you need to mark them, then you return them. That takes a lot of time. And I hate marking and giving feedback. So I want to do it in a minute. Google Forms replace all of this with a link. I build a form, and usually I share it through WhatsApp. The students fill it on their phones, and the results come to me automatically in a spreadsheet. And how to do it? There's a little step-by-step thing for you. Then, for example, OpenCloud or ChatGPT, you can ask what you want to do, enter your prompt. For example, create a 10-question worksheet on sustainable forest harvesting for 90-year-old students. Make short answer and multiple choices. It's also important. Then copy into Google Forms, this one, and you share it. And I really, it also needs a little bit time there to do, but I really encourage you to do this. And to get over with this video course, you need to fill one Google Forms yourself. So it's also made by using AI, and you can do the same. But to sum up, I want to say again, or actually I can't remember if I said it, let students use AI too. Move beyond I talk, you listen, make it together, study together, and maybe even teach together. They use it more, I think, students, I mean, but I'm not sure if they use it correctly. So if your students really are 60, 20 years old, They are fully capable of using AI as learning tool, not just answering tool, but learning tool. And giving them that responsibility builds real skills for the working world also. For example, how to do it. Research task. Ask students to research a topic using AI. Then check the AI results against at a textbook. They learn content and they learn critical thinking about AI at the same time. You can make them make some Kahoots. It's a good thing. And then you can use it together in a field trip or whatever you are. And students who leave your classroom knowing how to use AI have a real advantage. You are not just teaching forestry, you are preparing them for modern work. But be careful what AI cannot do. Before we finish, I want to be honest with you about the limits. AI does not know your students. It cannot see who is tired, who is confused, who needs extra help. That is your job. AI makes mistakes. Always check, check, check facts before you share AI content with your students. AI cannot replace a field trip, a forest, a nature. No audio file replaces the smell of your woodland in the dry season or the experience of measuring a real tree with your own hands. So AI cannot teach without you. You are the expert. You are the relationship between students and the knowledge. AI is a very fast, very capable assistant that gives you more time for what actually matters. Use it as a tool, but stay in charge. And starting tomorrow, pick one tool. Don't try to work with them all but on the same time. Good preparation takes time. Teach AI who you are. Before you start generating anything, tell AI your content, your student age, your country, your subject, what kind of teacher you are, how you want the slides to be, what kind of language you use. Are you more friendly or are you very academic? Whatever you are. You are a model for your students. How you use technology shows them how to use it responsibility. Arrive prepared in the classroom. Check your AI outputs. Show that using new tools takes care and through, not just shortcuts. And finally, start small. One well-prepared AI assistant lesson per week is worth more than 5 rush ones. Just think how it can make your work more easy and spread some free time for you. That's the thing. And I would like to thank you for your time and for your attention. I hope you really listen this video with pause. You pause the video whenever you need it or you go back and further and so on. And I hope that at least one thing from this session is useful for your teaching tomorrow or whenever you start. And this presentation was built using Gamma, one of the 5 tools we covered. if you have questions now or later, please reach out. You can find the SUSFOR project on the website shown on this site. Good luck and have fun experimenting with these tools. And please, your final task, scan to complete your participation form. In the slide, answer 3 questions, and then you are done with it. You can find me in Instagram or in Facebook, and you can write me. Also, you can find all the contacts in lua.ee. Thank you.